Hi, this is Arthur from the Minute Review Show, and today I'm in the middle of Chinatown at a super local place called M-Star Cafe. This place behind me has been around for a couple of decades, and they are a Hong Kong style Chaan Teng. And today I'm here for breakfast, and I'm going to try many different dishes. The exciting thing about this is that it's a truly local place. Come check it out with me. Hi, this is Arthur from the Minute Review Show. I'm a native New Yorker with a lifetime of experience with food. If you have a minute, I have an opinion. This is food from M-Star Cafe, located in New York City's Chinatown. Can you see what's different about their food? I had to visit today because it's one of the last legacy Hong Kong-style cafes left in Chinatown. Although there are newer ones, this is one of the oldest. Just check out the interior. You'll immediately feel the nostalgic vibes inside. Anyone who is a fan of Cantonese entertainment will immediately recognize who's on the walls. Do you see Andy Lau? I'm ordering several breakfast items today, so come join me and check it out. Hi, this is Arthur from the Minute Review Show, and today I'm on Division Street in Manhattan's Chinatown, and I'm in a truly neighborhood spot. The spot that I'm at is M-Star Cafe, which is a truly locals Hong Kong Chaan Teng type of restaurant. Today I'm here for breakfast, and I'm going to order a bunch of dishes for breakfast. I'm here early in the morning. It's about 8 o'clock, and there are some people in here. It's quite loud. We're going to look at the menu, and I'm going to show what you have. The dishes today will be a bit different. I'm going to try dishes that are not really Chaan Teng. I'm not really in the mood for that, but I'm going to focus more on their Chung Fun, their traditional, more Cantonese types of dishes. So stay tuned and check out the menu. The menu at M-Star Cafe is quite simple. You have the breakfast specials over here. They are set breakfast, all under $9. Then you have your traditional Hong Kong toast, your Western style sandwiches. Then you have some dim sum, and these are all the Chung Fun, the rice rolls that are made to order, and other items that are dim sum related. Here are your congis, your rice porridge, some side orders that are things like oatmeal, ham, and sausage. Then here's your Hong Kong style fruit salad. That's pretty interesting. You have instant noodles, special drinks, and then you have your bubble teas and your beverages. So it's a pretty simple menu, simple and straightforward. Please stay till the end of the review because I'm going to show you my star of the show. I ordered the fish congee with parsley, and this is what the bowl looks like. And this is super deep. Look at this. This has to be at least 3 to 3.5 inches deep. And look how big this dish is. There has to be at least 2 or 3 servings in this bowl. This is about $9. You can see that there's some of that ginger in there. There's the parsley, and there's the fish. The fish appear to be cut into thin slices. I'm curious to see as to the marination of the fish, but this is a very thick congee, as you can see, and it's boiled down, so I'm thinking the quality is actually going to be really good. So we're going to try this very soon. To go with the congee, we ordered the yaopiu, or the fried dough. This is what it looks like. This is a lot thinner than your normal yaopiu, and they're not stuck together. They're actually separated. These have been deep fried. I feel it is very hot, so we're going to try these. The first item that I'm going to try is the parsley and fish congee, and I'm going to eat that dish with the yaopiu, and this is the yaopiu. So look how big this bowl is. Look how thick that is. That is at least 3 to 3.5 inches tall. Let's try the congee first. Wow. Immediately, what I can taste is some of that white pepper, and also it has a very homemade taste. What I mean by that, sometimes these rice grains are pulverized so much that it's almost like a paste. This particular congee, it's not a perfect type of consistency. It's uneven, so you know that this is very homemade in a way, even though I'm in a restaurant. But the flavor is also very, very simple. Just salt, the aromatics of the ginger, the scallion, and also the parsley. I also taste some of the white pepper. I didn't add more, but later I will. Next, we're going to try the fish. That fish has been marinated with nothing but salt. It's nice and small. It's not super thick, and it's spread out evenly amongst this bowl. It's really tasty, very delicious, and not only that, tender and not too flaky. The fish holds its shape really well. So yeah, this is a very tasty, homemade style congee. Next, let's try it with the yaotiao, and this is the yaotiao. Not the traditional type where there's two pieces, there's just one piece here. And let's try it. It's nice and crunchy. The thing about this yaotiao is that it's not light and fluffy. It's a little more thick and dense than a normal Cantonese yaotiao. But it's good because it gives me that classic oily fried flavor. It has a nice fried flavor to this. And dipped into this congee, it gives a very nice, satisfying, filling bite. So yeah, this carb and carb is definitely a great combination. Very homey. I feel like my mom could have made this. You know, I really love places like this because it's very much in the neighborhood. It's not a Instagram type of a restaurant. It's a true locals restaurant and one of the few mom and pops that are left in Manhattan's Chinatown. So yeah, I really am excited visiting here. I have to say that I haven't been here at all, never been here, but when I walked past it, I was thinking, yeah, this is someplace that's worth trying. So yeah, I can't wait to see what the food is like. We'll see very soon. The next dish we ordered is the curry squid, the gala yoyu. Now this is pretty interesting. This looks like a thick Portuguese style curry sauce with squid rings. So I don't see any tentacles here, so this would be very interesting because it just appears to be boiled squid with that sauce. But we'll have to try it and let you know what the sauce tastes like along with the squid. The next dish I ordered is the curry squid, and this is what it looks like. It's a very simple dish. In Hong Kong, also in traditional Chinatowns, they prepare this in so many different ways. This is one different rendition. It depends on the ingredients. In this particular version, they use the fresh squid and squid rings. So let's try this with the curry sauce. Okay, now this is a very traditional, mild Hong Kong style curry sauce. There's super low spice in this. I'm talking about heat. I would say probably a 1 or 2. It's very smooth, the sauce. The squid rings are just like boiled fresh squid. It's very fresh, no weird flavors, so it's actually quite good. For a very simple dish, yeah, you can't ask for more than this. This is very good, simple side dish to have when you come here. The next dish we ordered is the ha mai tang, or the dried shrimp rice rolls. Now this is really interesting. I thought this would be the type that they would scrape off the pan, but this is actually, it looks like it's the pre-made type. Look, they look like little cigar-shaped rice rolls with all these dried shrimp and scallions here. This is pretty interesting because I rarely see these in roll form. As you can see, there would be some soy sauce on the bottom that they put on the bottom, and we can use that to dip the rice rolls. So I can't wait to see what this one tastes like. The next dish I'm going to try is the ha mai tang, or the dried shrimp rice roll. Now look how big this is. There has to be at least 10 rice rolls here. These are of the pre-rolled variety. They're not the ones that are scraped off the pan, but let's try it. That doesn't mean that it's not good. Let's try it. I dipped it into plenty of that sauce. Here it goes. The sweetness of the sauce immediately hits me. And what I like about this is that there's not too much of the filling. It's just enough to give it enough flavor. I like the fact that the dried shrimp is very strong in flavor. They're the small dried shrimp. And not only that, what really stands out is that these rice rolls are not super thick. They're not too starchy. I mean, when you look at it, it looks like a lot of starch, but it's really not too starchy. It's nice and delicate despite the way it looks. So yeah, This is a very satisfying bite. If you eat 2 or 3 of these, that would just be enough. This plate, even though I believe it's about $7, can probably feed 3 people. Inside the restaurant, there's a mural of Hong Kong stars from the past. How many can you name? We ordered the beef rice roll. Now, these beef rice rolls look actually really good. Let's take a look. This is about, I would say about 6 inches long. There's 3 of them. Take a look at the meat in here. It looks like a nice minced meat on the inside. We have a bunch of the sweet soy sauce up here. So this is going to be interesting because it's not a beef patty. It's more like a minced beef. So we're going to try this. The skin is actually fairly thin, and it definitely looks like it's been freshly made. So we're going to try this very soon. The last dish that I'm going to have is the beef rice roll. Now, this beef rice roll is actually pretty big. It's pretty heavy. I think about $6 to $7. As mentioned before, the beef is not a patty. It looks more like a paste or loose beef. So we're going to give this a try. I like the fact that the size is really good, and this is definitely made to order. So let's break this open and try it. The flavor is very old school Chinese. The reason why I say that is because it all has to do with the beef. The beef is very lightly marinated, if marinated at all, and it's not velveted, so you still get the harder textures of the beef. It's not like dim sum beef that you would find at a dim sum restaurant, but it does the job. It's a very specific style of beef rice roll. This is the type of rice roll that was made 30, 40 years ago. So it's a very classic taste that you don't really get in Chinatown too much. So if you want to try something that is very classic in taste, like early Chinese immigration taste, this is the type of rice roll that you would try. Not to mention that the skin itself, it's sort of like a medium gauge skin, not too thin, not too thick. So yeah, I think this particular rice roll is good if you want to walk down memory lane, and it tastes pretty good with that very good quality sweet soy sauce. And now's the time for your favorite part of the show. Ta-da! The star of the show. Today, the star of the show is something that reminds me of home, reminds me of something that my mom and dad could have made. And what is that thing? It is the fish congee. Now, this fish congee is really good. What I like about it is that it has a very homey type of home-cooked flavor. It doesn't seem to have any of that MSG or stuff that's put into it. It's something that could have been done in your own home. So I had the youtiao with the congee. I also had some pepper in the congee. The fish was very simple in tasting, and the aromatics were there. So because of the size, because of the price, and because of the overall feeling of drinking this congee, I think this is definitely the star of the show. What a breakfast. I really enjoyed that breakfast. This is one of those places that's a true neighborhood holdover. Most of the people who come into this restaurant speak Taishanese or Cantonese. And yeah, this is very much a part of the old Chinatown. So if you want that type of feeling, that type of memory, you could definitely come here. The funny thing is that the mural behind me contains many Hong Kong stars from the 1980s. I recognize some of them, so maybe I can go through them with you a little later on in the video, or maybe not. But anyway, this place is definitely a stronghold, a holdover. So definitely visit this place. The food was actually very excellent, very traditional, very old school, but I like it, right? Why do we come here? We don't want generic Chinese food, do we? So in any case, if you have the time, come down to Manhattan's Chinatown and try M-Star Cafe. Thanks for watching the Minute Review Show. If you like my channel, please subscribe and also click on the notifications because I send out a review every week. Once those reviews come out, you will know immediately when they come. Thanks for watching, and also if you'd like to support my channel, please buy me a coffee. The link is right here, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. The final bill after tip is $41.